All right, hello everybody. We are setting up for hole number 4 now, and I'm trying to think of what that is. I think that was the par 3. Oh, good. I've been wanting to look at that one, and what I recommend for this hole is side spin. So here you're going to see me put on a katana ball, sniper, of course, and we're going to try to improve on what I did from expert. We're going to play it very similarly, but we're going to just play the wind as a unique entity this time, as opposed to what I did on hole 2, which was more robotic, I feel. We are going to, just take this hole for what it's worth, since the wind is, I'm assuming, going to be different. I don't even remember what that wind was, to be honest with you. But the way that I played that was more into the void, which was kind of like a little flat spot. And here you're seeing, this is kind of the flat spot that I want to use. As you see, not a lot of movement when I go sideways. So here you're going to see me add just a little bit of backspin here, one backspin from this spot. Kind of land on this void and play it right around max distance, more or less. I think it's pretty spot on, for whatever reason, a max distance number. And I'm just going to do it with curl here, because you could see that the shot was still to the left. So what you're going to see me do is just kind of play it like this. And the reason that I'm playing it like this intentionally with curl, I want to consistently get the ball running towards the hole. So I want to encourage you guys from picking the left of the fairway or right of the fairway, because you can see how undulated it is. So you're not going to see a lot of guys playing it the way that I am. Well, this guy might just shot, because there's no way this guy was going. He's probably, not done this right yet, and just probably wants more than anything to, kind of figure this hole out. We'll see if he aims for that. Let's see if he kind of replicates my shot a little bit. Does it with the curl. Nope. So he's kind of doing his own thing. I'm assuming, for the most part, he's going to have a little bit tougher time getting it right enough doing this method. But if you land it on the left fairway enough, then obviously it bounces over to the right more. But I've had it to where it'll land left and kick way right. You just never know what you're going to get. So for that fact alone, I really recommend you just going to the bottom void, where a one-ring shank isn't going to, really do a lot to your ball guide. And in addition to that, doing it with, that side curl to get it more pointed towards the hole, because you can see the way that I'm doing it, there's not enough side spin in the universe for you to get it right enough. I still was left of the hole, I believe, on the drive-by. So I even need just a little bit more curl than that. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to generate a consistent land. So that's what you're going to see there. And, hopefully, the more attempts that I get at that, the more I start to hone in on it a little bit. But you can kind of see the method that I'm trying to do for hole 4. And I do think as a whole, that's going to be the best approach. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's going to be ways that you can land it more left and get it running towards the hole. But then there's always that time that you're going to land it more left and it's going to kick way right. I've had it. I played it before the tournament 3 times. So the first time that I played that shot that you just saw me play was in the tournament. I hadn't even attempted it, but I just, I came to the realization after trying it 3 times with 3 inconsistent results that I'm just going to avoid playing that left of the fairway. First time I played it, it almost went towards the hole. So I was like, you know what, I'll try it again, but just make a minor correction. And then it shot way to the right. And then one time it shot like over the green, long, and it's just like, this must hit 14 different ways on this fairway. It's crazy. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go away from this shot altogether. And that's when I kind of settled on, just kind of landed on that flat void, more towards the center. That way, if you great ball it to the right, it's not going to bounce very much, you know, on the right half of that fairway, it's just going to be a little bounce to the left, and vice versa. If you land it a little bit left of center, you know, it's going to kick more to the right, of course, but maybe it's not going to, you know, make a huge bounce. So that's kind of, you know, the idea behind that one. So good luck getting that fourth hole, and I'll see you guys for hole number 5.